Hi.
Hello, everybody. Today we're going to talk about
Itakiss.
Itakiss. And we don't have any video clips for you today. We saw this on Amazon Prime.
It's in another language.
Yes, it is on language.
You
It's on.
wouldn't be able to know what it's saying unless you know Japanese.
Well, it's on Amazon Prime, and Amazon Prime no longer has it. So no video today. However, we're going to be talking about Itakiss.
Wait, you mean you just finished the thing on time?
Yeah, we just got it done like a week or two before they turn it off.
Wow.
Great. Yep. So this story takes place of Kodako and Irie.
Yeah, you didn't say. You can call him Erie this time.
I thought his name is Erie.
No, Erie.
Irie. All right, we'll say it's Irie. So what's this about?
It's about a love story. Why do you ask me so easy? It's so easy to answer
Okay.
that. You're
Well,
just
the
like,
plot-
what's this about? It's a romance story. What do you want?
A girl likes a guy.
Yeah, like seriously, there's nothing more to it, really.
Well, okay, but the beginning of the story, you have this girl who's liked this guy for 2 years. She writes him a love letter. She hands it over, and he says, "No, thank you," and gives it back. He doesn't accept it. Doesn't read it. And the reason he doesn't read it is because
He hates stupid girls.
he hates stupid girls. And so,
And not like it's not the stupid is not the insult. It's like stupid as in you're dumb.
yeah, like, well,
You're not very bright.
yeah, she is literally
She is the dumbest person in the entire movie.
Yeah,
Actually, no, never
No,
mind.
she's not.
Some of her friends are actually quite stupid.
Yeah, but she works hard. She's not very intelligent.
She has ambition, and Irie does not have any ambition, and Irie is intelligent, and Kodako is an idiot.
Right.
So-
Yeah, so this is basically one of those stories about where the guy has all brain, and the girl has all heart.
Yeah, because like, and literally like the guy has no heart whatsoever. Like as in, he has no future really.
He has no filter.
Yeah.
Like what he thinks, he
he's very
says.
blunt, and he's like, he's blunt. He doesn't care really. He just does. He just goes. It's like he just goes with the motions because there's nothing he can't really do, and
Right.
like, so it's boring for him. And he kind of later on he actually starts saying that he doesn't exactly like that
Yeah, he doesn't
because
have.
there's no challenge for him. Everything's just
Right.
really dull. So he's really dull.
Yeah, because everything comes easy to him. He doesn't have any ambition
Yeah.
per se, and so that's one thing that she kind of brings into his life.
His ambition.
His ambition, and like you said, he does admit
Yes.
there's a part where he's like, "How
He's
else
envious
does somebody?"
that someone is yeah, how do you try so hard
Yes.
but yet get so little done? And
Right.
he's like, I almost envy that because like he doesn't
Yeah.
like he physically can't try because he can't he already knows it.
Yeah.
He can't try like
Well,
if you like 2 + 2, right? You don't have to try to learn it if you already know how to do it. It's
Right.
just 4. Like it's an immediate reaction. That's how it is for him like with everything.
yeah, he has that gift where if he sees it or hears
yeah, he
it,
has
he
like
remembers it.
Yeah, he's like a photographic memory.
Yep. But he does try. I mean, once he starts
He
to
does
go
try
through-
it some
when he
point,
gets
yeah.
the doctor, when he's studying for a doctor, he actually has to study and stuff.
Well, yeah, because he has to like he's
Learn.
not being taught how to be a doctor.
Yeah, he has to learn new
Studying.
things. And so, also this series has some great side supporting characters. You have at the beginning, you have your love competition with Kinsuke. Is that how you pronounce his name? Or
Kinosuke.
Kinosuke, yeah,
Like it's like Inosuke except with a K.
right. And he's in Kodako's class.
And
And
he is madly in love with
Yeah,
her.
he's like in much love with her as she is with Irie, and he treats her, he defends her all the time throughout the series, and it's always supporting her. While Irie at the beginning and through most of it,
Doesn't really care.
yeah, he doesn't support
Like,
her, calls her idiot and dumb.
Like the thing is with Irie is that he's not technically trying to be a bully. It's just how he is. He's just
Right.
saying he just says what's on his mind,
He
and
says
then
what
people like
right.
take that as an insult.
He says what he
However, he does insult people sometimes.
Yeah,
Especially when they're on his nerves.
he says what he perceives to be the truth,
Yeah.
and if he doesn't want to do something, he's not going to do it.
Or if he sees no point in doing it.
Yeah, and so, which was really good because you see him being that person who doesn't have any feelings, and then gradually through the series,
He kind of collects a little bit more of that.
right? Yeah, you kind of see him grow and stuff. He does just enough where you don't absolutely hate the guy. Like every once in a while, he'll
No, Mom absolutely hates him.
every once in a while he'll hold the door open for her at the
Yeah.
beginning, or
Like-
he'll do some kind of kind gesture. So they're like, this
Yeah,
guy's
because
a-
he's not mean on purpose. It's just how he is.
Yeah.
It's in his nature to be like that.
Yeah,
Like
sometimes
you can't say a mosquito is mean for biting you.
Yeah,
It's just
sometimes-
in its nature. It's
Right.
It's its nature.
sometimes he doesn't know that he's being.
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels like he doesn't know he's being rude.
Yeah, he's just. He reminds me of how like I say things sometimes that make people a little mad, even though I'm just saying something.
Right.
Like I said something in class one time about like something about English, and like somebody was a little quite mad at me for it, and I'm like, I don't even remember what I said,
Uh-huh.
but I know it was something to do about like why people treat like another person like wrongly, like incorrectly, just for being different. And I'm like, why do people just do that? And then someone got mad at me for it because of like personal issues, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, but like I personally didn't think that would hurt anyone, because it like it wasn't said to hurt anyone, and it wasn't even rude or anything like that. At least I don't think it was. And then somebody was really mad about it. So like I feel like that's just kind of how it is for him. He says things that he's just like, yeah, this is how it is, and then somebody else takes that as like him being really rude.
Right. Yeah, every once in a while, well, sometimes you'll say people or everybody will
Yeah.
say something you don't mean for it to be rude.
Words are
or
like
mean.
bullets. You can't take them back once they're out.
Yeah. Exactly. See, so, and the thing was with him, even when he's with like the real pretty girl, the
Matsumoto.
Matsumoto, who's basically like, she's smart. It's like,
Yeah.
he would like, she's really pretty. He treats her just as coldly as he does Kodako.
He treats everybody the same.
Yeah.
Except for like this one nurse who's like, I guess that's also like further in on the story, and when he's like developed a little bit more of like a sense
Yeah.
of like, oh yeah, these certain things will hurt people. So like, and
Right.
this nurse is really shy, I guess, because, or she's like a really innocent, I guess, kind of nurse, and so when Kodako was like glaring at her, she was like scared of her for the rest of the series.
Right, which is kind of funny. Anybody being scared of Kodako once you get to know the character.
Yeah,
she's
once you
always
get to know her,
nice
you're just
and
like,
sweet to everybody.
once you get to know Kodako, it's just like she poses no real threat, because even if she did want to kill you, right, and she was like literally charging at you with a knife, she'd find some way to screw it up. Like
Yeah.
that's just how it is.
Yeah. So this one really, series really does really good job talking about like the courting part of a relationship, the marriage.
You made it sound like a mating thing,
Well,
a wild or something,
yeah.
like on a documentary.
Well, when you go out on dates and stuff, it covers that part of your relationship. When you first get to know somebody, the dating aspect, the marriage, like, even though after you...
Getting jealous of your own daughter.
Right, yeah, that's at the end. Even at the, even after you get married, it's not always a happily ever after. You still got to do stuff, so they got trials. It shows the trials on them after they get married.
And plus, they were kind of rushed into it anyways.
And then, not really.
No, they were rushed into it because they had the plan, right?
Uh-huh.
And then the mom was like,
Yeah.
you're getting married now.
Right. And then what it's like once you get pregnant, so it does cover like all the aspects of relationships.
What was that?
After all,
You know.
And then the mom is probably one of the best characters.
She's just really funny.
Yep. If you get married, you want to have in-laws like Erie's.
Good grief.
You don't have in-laws like Kodako has, like her in-laws. Her mother treats her just like she was her daughter, and the father treats her really well.
The mother was the main shipper throughout the whole series.
Yep.
And in fact, so much so that she did a complete 180 when she thought someone was trying to take him away, and
yeah,
and she was actually kind of mean.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's she's like that's impressive acting right there.
Right. So so just a little spoiler here. There's a part where Irie is going to have a arranged marriage.
Trying to help his dad.
And the other woman is meeting
England.
his mom, and Kodako is always like, you'll love Mrs. Irie. She's really nice, and she'll get along with her really well. And
then they get there, and she's like, and then everyone is like really confused.
She's giving her evil laughs, and
and like saying saying things about Yurie.
Yeah, to get her not to like her son.
Yeah, and it's just like, and then I'm just like, dang.
Great. So yeah, that's a great episode, a great series. I liked it a lot. Probably one of my favorites that we've seen. I think I liked it probably better than the other two. You know, I do really like Maid Sama, and I don't really like the storyline of the.
I think the one thing
the jealous storyline. I didn't really like that very much.
The one thing, she had to like try and fight for her husband on their honeymoon. Like, who has to do that?
Not that storyline. The one with the nurse.
Oh, nurse.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The male nurse, where Irie misunderstands about the male nurse who keeps helping her out, and he gets jealous of the male nurse.
I like that one.
Yeah.
And also, like, that guy was trying to get him in the thingy. I don't really know what he was doing, but he was okay with the outcome. So
yeah, I think he really liked Kodako.
He probably really did like Kodako, and then eventually, like, when Irie finally like decided to snap out his little thingy that he was going through, I guess, or finally realizing his jealousy, he was fine with it because he treated her a little better. But I think the one thing I would probably change though is the main character's sensitivity, because she's very sensitive.
Yeah, she cries a little. I think
she
every
cries
episode
so much.
I think
Oh my god!
Is it every episode?
She
Almost.
is very like.
Yeah.
She goes up, right? She knows he's probably gonna say no to the question she wants to ask. So she goes up, and she's just like trying to, because like the Mrs. Irie was trying to get her to ask for his second button.
Oh yeah.
And so like when she knew that he was probably gonna say no anyways, and then like when he does say no, she like cries, and I'm like, you knew though.
Yeah, you knew he was gonna say
you
no.
knew he was gonna do it. Why were you so upset about
Well,
it?
she had
and not
her
only
hopes
that,
up.
not only that,
Uh-huh.
she has like she'll have like areas where like she'll be like really mad about something, right? Or like something will seem like it should just more like upset her than make her cry,
Uh-huh.
and it makes her cry still. And I'm like, why are you crying about this? You should be more like mad. Like,
It's because you're a cold-hearted boy, just like Irie. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you.
just saying, like, just saying. Like, she's very sensitive, and
Yeah.
that would be one thing that I would change. Like, not exactly get rid of it entirely because it's still part of her character.
Yeah.
But like, take it off the steroids that you're putting it on.
Yeah.
Because it is ridiculous.
It's very overemphasized.
Like, she's like, and it's not even like how you would imagine like the anime crying, right? How like someone would be like, just like crying like in like a kid's anime thing when like someone did something stupid to them. It's more like she's actually. It looks more genuine than ever, and I'm like.
Yeah.
She shouldn't even be mad about that. Like,
Right.
she knows about this already. She shouldn't be mad about it.
Right. Well, you know,
I mean, like, she shouldn't, like...
I do agree they should cut down on her crying.
Yeah.
Like, every episode's a little much.
Like, she eventually does stop. Eventually, though, she does eventually stop, like, crying so much, but she definitely cries quite a bit, and it gets on my nerves just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, it's not as bad as Zenitsu, though. Zenitsu is like, but then yet again, his is more like a funny kind of cry.
Oh, you're talking about from...
Yeah, Zenitsu is more like a funny kind of
talking
cry.
about from Demon Slayer?
Yeah, like, Zenitsu's kind of crying. That would be somewhat understandable. Like, definitely not as much. That would destroy her character. But like when certain things would more likely offend her than hurt her feelings, then like that. Then I would say that would probably like be like the more kind of crying thing that would happen, but then it just makes her cry genuinely. I'm like really confused.
Zenitsu's is very annoying. So do you? I highly doubt there's even a iota of a chance of these being another season of this.
Yeah, it was pretty much completed.
But would you want another season?
No, not really. There's not really much more you could do with it.
I think if they're going to do another season, it should focus on the daughter.
Yeah, definitely more likely on the daughter. But then
skip ahead about 15 years.
Yeah, but like honestly, I would just be like, you just end the series there. Like it's a satisfying ending. Don't like go and ruin it. Like don't mess up. Don't be like those people that mess up their movies because they try and make a sequel and screw it
Right.
up.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, just like you, I believe it ends perfectly fine where it is.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah,
And
don't try and mess up too much.
Yeah.
Like, and if you're, here's how it is for me, okay? Like, if they can make a season, if they can make another season, right,
Uh-huh.
and actually make it a good one, and like doesn't, like, then I'd be okay with it. But I'm still more likely leaning on the chance that maybe you shouldn't, because it's all the loose ends are all tied up. It's not good to put in
Yeah.
more.
I'd say, like I said, I think they should just keep it as is.
Yeah.
But if they do, I think it should definitely focus on the
Yeah.
daughter when she's
Yeah.
senior year of high school or in college. Is that it?
Yep.
All right. We hope you guys enjoy this. Have a great day. Until next time. Oh, subscribe.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell,
Leave a comment.
leave a comment.
Did you like it? Did you not like it? Would you like to see another season? Let us know.
Yep. Bye bye.